Simon & Schuster Audio presents Cruel Intent by J.A. Jance. Read by Karen Ziemba.
Prologue. Sipping a cup of freshly brewed Colombian blend, Peter Winter sat on the couch in his spacious family room, inserted the DVD into his computer, and then waited for the slideshow to appear on his 52-inch flat-screen TV. He kept the before photos in a group by themselves, and he flicked through those first. The befores showed 5 slender blondes, each smiling sweetly into the camera, into his camera. Rita Winter, Candace Miller, Melanie Tyler, Deborah Longworth, and Morgan Forrester. The 5 of them looked enough alike that they could have been sisters. Their faces were remarkably similar, with wide-set blue eyes, delicate features, and flawless complexions. They all had straight white teeth and carbon copy smiles, superior smiles, knowing smiles, cheating smiles. In addition to their beauty pageant good looks, that was another thing the 5 women had in common. They were all cheaters. Second, all of them were greedy, always wanting more, always requiring more than they had been given. Finally, of course, there was the dead part. That showed up in the afters. In those, the women weren't alike at all, except that they were dead and looked it. Well, 4 of them did anyway. The first photo was a grainy copy of a news photo with the body already covered by a tarp. Peter had missed the opportunity to take his own portrait, but since then he had corrected that oversight. The photos showed Peter's handiwork in brutal detail. The women, all of them naked and bloodied, lay either where they had fallen or where he had placed them. Posed them, as the profilers like to say. Most people would have been repulsed by the photos. He found them exciting, invigorating, especially when he had reached this point, the time when he was about to add 1 more to his collection. He hadn't expected it would come to this with Morgan. He had figured he'd use her and lose her. That was the way he liked to operate, and it was a philosophy that had worked fairly well over the years, with a few notable exceptions. But some dumb blondes were smarter than they looked. It had come as a rude awakening when that pretty little piece of tail had turned on.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?